Good morning, everybody. I am going to do the children's story, so I'm going to ask all the kids to come up here because I can't see you guys from over here. So can you guys come and maybe we can have some grown-ups move a little bit? In the first couple rows, maybe. Take your time. Okay, you guys are going to help me with today's story, okay, because I need some help with this. I'm going to talk to you guys. Is this everybody? Oh, Uncle David here. Oh, okay. There's some big kids here too. Okay, there you go. Okay, so today's story, I'm going to talk to you about growing plants. Now, one day I got a phone call from a friend of mine, and he said, Alu, I'm going to come to your house and drop off a whole bunch of plants, okay? Because I need you to take care of my plants while I'm going to be gone. And I didn't know how to take care of plants. I just thought plants, you know, it seemed pretty simple. I could take care of them. So he brought a whole bunch of plants, some grapevines and some cactus, and I don't even know what the other ones were. He's like, oh, it's really easy. All you have to do is water it a couple times a week or something. And so I thought, okay, that seems simple. And he put it all outside. It looked really pretty. And then I forgot about it. I think I watered it maybe like once, and I forgot about it. And this friend of mine came back to visit his plants. And he is actually here. Andre came to visit the plants, and they were actually all dead. And it was a very sad story. So I did some research on plants, and the Bible talks about plants. And if you can actually look in the Gospels, do you know what the Gospels are? It's the first 4 books in the New Testament. Very good. So Jesus talks about growing plants. So he says, so these are 2 examples. He gives you 4 examples of growing things. And he actually says, which one do you think will a seed will grow in better? You think it'll grow in this kind of soil, or do you think it'll grow in what is this?
Rocks.
Do you think if I plant some seeds in here, do you think,
No.
and if I water it every day,
I think it'll just wet the rocks.
it'll just wet the rocks? That might be a good thing. What do you think about this? If I put a seed in here and water it every day,
It'll grow.
it'll grow? Does everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what do you think Jesus was talking about when he was talking about rocks? He was trying to make a connection between rocks, that we are all like either rocks or we're like soil. So this is what our hearts are like. And when Jesus puts his word or his love, which are the seeds, in the soil, and if we water it every day, do you think God's love will grow in us?
Yeah.
But if we are like, nah, I don't want to pray, I don't want to read the Bible, I don't want to do good, nice things, do you think the seeds will grow?
No.
So we kind of have to be like this, right? Okay, so I'm going to give you some examples, okay? And you guys tell me whether that example is like the soil or like the rocks. And then you have to say why, all right? So if $20 falls out of your classmate's pocket, you pick it up and you put it in your pocket. It's okay because your classmate is rich. Which kind of a seed are we? I mean, which kind of a...
Rock.
The rocks.
We're like rocks, why?
Because you're stealing.
You're stealing. But they're rich.
Soil.
But they don't know.
They don't know. But it's stealing, so we kind of have to obey? Okay. What if you read your Bible and pray before you turn on the TV every day?
Soil.
How many of you guys read your Bible and pray before turning on the TV every day? Ooh, is that something that we think we can try to do?
No.
No.
No? But we gotta be like the soil. We gotta let God's word come and sit inside us,
I'll do
right?
that after.
After? But some people get tired after. You're an honest guy. Okay. Okay, what if you make fun of the new girl in school because her clothes stink?
Rocks.
Rocks. That's the easy one, right? Okay. If your mom tells you to share your new toy or your video game with your brother, and you go and hide it and say you don't know where it is.
Rocks.
Yeah.
No soil.
No.
Uh-oh. Why is it like a rock? Someone from this side. This side. Okay. That's being mean. What else?
You're not going to food stuff because you think you're better than them.
Oh, yeah.
And you're lying.
And you're lying. And you're not sharing, right? So the Bible tells us to share. When we have some things that others don't, maybe it's nice to share some things, right? Okay, this is something I used to do all the time. If my mom and dad told me to clean my room, and I just put everything under the bed.
Rocks. Rocks. Rocks.
No, that's a rocky behavior, right? Because now it's really hard for me because then I have to clean and my mom and dad's not there. And I can't hide it because then I can't find it. Okay. If somebody calls you a bad name and then you call them a bad name back.
Soil.
Rocks.
We got to give you extra Bible study here.
Soil.
That's soil?
Yeah.
Are you sure? If someone calls you a bad name? That's a rock. Okay, we don't want to be like the rock because then God's love's not going to grow, right? What if your grandma is sick and you bring her some water to drink?
Soil.
Oh, how many of you guys have done that? Yeah, you guys like to take care of your grandma? Oh, very good. Now this is something I think you guys should learn to do. If you get a gift, a birthday gift from your aunt or from your grandma or from your mom or your dad, if you write a note to say thank you,
Soil.
soil. How many of you guys do that? When you get a gift, you just open it up and you start playing. You forget to say thank you, right?
No. Yeah, I go around to them and hug them.
You do? Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that's a good behavior. Always say thank you. Does the Bible talk about saying thank you too?
No.
I think it does. So we have to be grateful. Okay. Do you guys have any examples you want to share? Okay, what's your example? You can't think of one? You're going to share your toys? Does anyone else want to?
Video games.
What?
I do video games with my brothers.
No. I need to stop saying. No, don't learn that from today's lesson. Okay, so we have to share, okay? Because we want to be like soil. So when Jesus comes, he'll be so proud that we have shared his word with everybody, right? All right, thank you guys for listening. You can go back.